Today's question is, what does the Bible say about playing the lottery? In this video, I'll answer that question from a biblical perspective, and afterwards, as always, I'll share some helpful resources, so stick around to the end. The word gamble means to risk something of value on an outcome that depends on chance. Because the outcome of the lottery depends on chance and playing it involves risk, then by definition, playing the lottery is gambling. The Bible has no examples of a lottery, but it does contain instances of gambling. Samson's wager in Judges chapter 14 verse 12, and the soldiers gambling over Jesus' garments in Mark chapter 15 verse 24. In neither case is gambling presented in a good light. The Bible also mentions the casting of lots for the purpose of decision making. See Joshua chapter 18 verse 10 and Nehemiah chapter 10 verse 34. And Proverbs chapter 16 verse 33 emphasizes the sovereignty of God. The lot is cast into the lap, but its every decision is from the Lord. But the biblical purpose of casting lots was not to test one's luck or to gain material wealth. The main purpose of playing the lottery is to win money, and the Bible tells us what our attitude towards money should be. So often, riches get in the way of a man's spiritual benefit. See Mark chapter 4 verse 19 and chapter 10 verse 25. Jesus teaches no one can serve two masters. Either you will hate the one and love the other, or you will be devoted to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve both God and money. Luke chapter 16 verse 13. 1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 10 is where we find the famous warning that the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. Playing the lottery as a get-rich-quick scheme is statistically futile, and it focuses the lottery player on the temporary riches of this world. See Proverbs chapter 23 verse 5. The fact is, God wants people to earn their money honestly by working hard. The one who is unwilling to work shall not eat. 2 Thessalonians chapter 3 verse 10. We ought to gain wealth through diligence as a gift from the Lord. Lazy hands make for poverty, but diligent hands bring wealth. Proverbs chapter 10 verse 4. Gamblers, including players of the lottery, typically covet money and the things that money can buy. God forbids covetousness. You shall not covet your neighbor's house. You shall not covet your neighbor's wife, or his male or female servant, his ox or donkey, or anything that belongs to your neighbor. Exodus chapter 20 verse 17. See also 1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 10. One of the world's lies is that money is the answer to life's problems. People are lured into playing the lottery with promises that their lives will improve if they can only hit the jackpot. If they can just get lucky with the numbers, their problems will disappear. Such hopes are empty. See Ecclesiastes chapter 5 verses 10 through 15. So, we would do well to be cautious about playing the lottery. There are many better uses for the money spent on tickets, and we must guard our hearts against covetousness and our lives against addictions to gambling. Buying a lottery ticket here and there may not be a sin, but greed is. Those playing the lottery must prayerfully examine their motives, and if they continue playing, do so responsibly and only in moderation. Want to learn more? Subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Visit gotquestions.org for more great content, and check out the details section below this video. There's one book I recommend along with several related articles. If you'd like to learn about Bible Munch, or if you're interested in bite-sized devotionals, subscribe to Bible Munch on YouTube. It's linked right here. Now remember, if you got questions, the Bible has answers and we'll help you find them.